Okay, guys, so I'm gonna continue on part 3 of my vacation. So, on day 21, there was not very much to do because in the county we're staying was called Huanyan, and there was a big earthquake there before and it destroyed a lot of tourist attractions. So we took a look at the Taroko National Park, but we weren't allowed in. So that day we went to the Chishintan beach, which has very large waves, and then we collected a few rare rocks. And then after we went to a seafood restaurant, and it was not the best. So on day 22, we went back to Taipei, the capital of Taiwan, I think. So then we visited Taipei 101, like the tallest building in Taiwan, I think. So we got a ticket to floor 89, but we couldn't go to the highest floor because it was sold out. And we got some coffee at dessert, and it was good. And then after that, we went to Chiang Kai-ci Memorial Hall to check it out. And then we went to our hotel in Taoyuan. And for dinner, we had McDonald's, and this ketchup was very sour. Okay. On day 23, it was our last day at Taiwan, so we went to Laojie River to spend some time before we board our flight back to China, Wuhan. And so we enjoyed some bubble tea as our last moment in Taipei. And then later we got on a plane to Shanghai and then to Wuhan. And then we arrived in Wuhan at 12 a.m. at nighttime. Okay, so on day 24 to 35, we were resting, and me and my dad. And then on New Year's, I met my cousins, my aunt, my uncles, and we had a dinner together at my grandma's house. A few more days later, we went to Donghu and we took a walk. And I also fed some fish, but there was no cherry flowers because it wasn't the right season. Supposedly there should be. And then we took a boat all the way to Moasan area, and then I went onto the Ferris wheel with my dad. Then we took a cable car all the way up to the Mo Hill. And all the way back down, we took a toboggan slide, and it was pretty fun. And another day, we went to Guiyuan Buddhist temple, and then we counted the Luohan, which is believed to symbolize our fortune. And then later, we went to eat at a vegan restaurant, which is basically food made of tofu, and they make all the meat look realistic. So close to the last day of staying in China, we, including my grandma, we finally visited my uncle's apartment, and it looked really good inside. And then later, another day, we departed from Beijing to Tokyo, from the flight from Wuhan to Beijing, then Tokyo. And it was late at night, so we went to our hotel as soon as possible. And the next day we went to I don't know how to say this, but I think it's called Weno Park. We went to a museum inside, and showed about the art and culture, and it was really similar to a national museum in Taipei. But we still thought the history of China and all those things was still better. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please watch part 2 and part 1. And then we went to a zoo to see pandas, but I didn't even get to see the face because they were all sleeping. And yeah, so later we went to get sushi, and me and my dad had and then fun. We got to the airport and we took a flight back to Canada, and it was good. It was alright. And bye guys. See you in my next video. And I don't know what I should make about my next video, but we'll see.